Hi, I'm Dee, a 40 years old aspiring stay-at-home mom who lives in a shared house in the UK. Now, come and cook dinner with me. Alright, so I'm just gonna head downstairs quickly. Yeah, head to the kitchen to start my meal prep. So this evening, I am going to be cooking salmon. I bought the salmon at Walthamstow Market. Which day was that? Today is, yeah. So I bought the salmon at Walthamstow Market, all these veggies, all these seasonings. I got them at Walthamstow Market just recently. My pretty pumpkin, my breadfruit for boiling, my cutting board, I love it, but gosh, it's so heavy. My little pantry there, my cupboard, it needs sorting, but oh well, so I'm just rinsing off my salmon with lime, a little bit of salt, and I didn't have any vinegar, so of course we have to make do with what we have when we have it. But guys, isn't that pretty? Wow, it was so fresh. For me, I hate touching meat, seafood, whatever it is with my bare hands, but it was so fresh that I didn't mind. So I'm just putting on all my seasonings, my fish and meat seasoning, garlic, ginger, curry, salt, and I'm also going to be adding a bit of Jamaican Irish jerk seasoning on it. I think that's what I just read. I often get the mild because sometimes the one that's really hot can be a bit too much for me, although I'm Caribbean. I'm just putting a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in the pot there with my pepper. My red pepper, it was frozen. I hate it when it sizzles, guys. I'm so scared of fire. I'm so scared of cooking. But a few days ago, I made a conscious decision to delete Uber Eats. Uber Eats was taking all of the money I didn't have. I'm like, what the hell am I doing to myself? So I'm working to give it to Uber Eats? Nah. So I deleted it. If it was on my phone still, I promise you this evening, I would have ordered from them and regretted it once more. So when you cook your own meal, it stretches, right? It's way more economical. Because what I cook this evening, those 2 pieces of fish will be giving me 4 nights dinner. Yeah, it's that big. 4 nights dinner. So I'm just gonna be peeling my green bananas now. Guys, is it just me or I don't know? Tell me if you guys have an easier way to do the bananas because it burns my fingertips. Breadfruit as well. I don't like peeling it. And of course, having a not so sharp knife doesn't make it any easier. So I'm ensuring to take out the heart that's in the middle there. I'm ensuring to take that out. Also in the piece that I will be leaving behind, because I believe if the heart stays in, then it can get spoiled easily. I also keep them in the refrigerator so it doesn't ripen anymore. And yeah, I can tell it's a bit turned. I can tell, and it smells a bit sweet. Breadfruit, so that's a part of our national dish in Jamaica. Ackee and saltfish and roast breadfruit. Well, yes, our fried breadfruit. Now for the pumpkin, guys, do you see how pretty that is? I can't wait to eat it. In my mind, it is just sweet and smooth. Not stringy. Some pumpkin is really stringy. I dislike those. Right, so I'm just filling my pot of boiling water. I had already put in my green bananas. I put in my breadfruit and my pumpkin. Guys, do you see how pretty my salmon is? If you ever smell the flavor, guys, if you ever smell the flavor, I'm telling you, when I finished cooking that meal, I didn't regret deleting Uber Eats. Aqua, that water is a Romanian water. It's the first time I'm about to have it. It says the pH balance in it is 8.2 or at least 8. Yeah, I tried it. Yeah, I bought it on Amazon. I couldn't be bothered to go on the road to get water. So I ordered it from Amazon, a case of 6. It's 1 liter. I haven't been drinking enough water. That's definitely not good. I drink a lot of coconut water though. But my water finished yesterday and I just couldn't bother to go out and get my refill. Anyway, that's me there trying it, tasting it. To me, it tastes a little bitterish. Tell me if you guys have ever had this water and how it tasted to you. People say water don't have taste, but it does. Tasted a little bit bitterish, so later I will try it again and see if maybe it was my mouth that was bitter. So there I am, guys, with my green boiled bananas. Ooh, my pumpkin. Ooh, my salmon with carrots and okras and pumpkin and boiled breadfruit. Guys, this is the real Caribbean pear. Look, 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 look. Look how pretty it is. Look how pretty the inside is. And I can just imagine it just looks so sweet and smooth and milky. That's exactly how I like my pear to be. Those other watery, stringy looking, awful looking things, I don't know what are those. They refer to as avocado. Alright, so these days I want a lot of cold things to drink. Cold. Even my water, I would usually have it at room temperature, but now I want it cold. No, it's not because it's summer. Even summer I would still drink room temperature water, but now if I do, I feel a little sick. Yeah. So that's my coconut water, and I'm excited. Whenever you see me eating or about to eat and you see me shimmy, it's because I'm excited. Because the scent alone of the food, guys, I couldn't wait to dig in. But I had to remind myself to slow down. I'm usually a slow eater, but not when I feel like I'm starving. The only thing I had from morning was one bowl of cornmeal porridge. And then in the afternoon, I had what? I think I washed a handful of cherries. And that's what I had, a handful of cherries. And what else? I can't remember if there was anything else that I ate. Maybe not. Maybe that's why I was so hungry. And it's not a good thing, you know. But guys, if you ever taste the flavor of this food, you would want to eat the hard-boiled food with the gravy only. It's that good. You would want to eat this food with the gravy only, guys. The salmon is so delicious. It's so succulent. It's so tasty. And of course, now that I'm done cooking and I'm eating and drinking my glass of coconut water over ice, I am so happy I deleted Uber Eats. Bye, guys.